In this lecture, we will discuss about another important feature of Python functions, the closure. This is a common concept and we will learn how it is applied in Python. Imagine this user interface. The user enters a number. When the OK button is pressed, the number ought to be added to a list and the entered numbers are printed. If you need to write a program for this scenario, how will you do that? We will create a function, add the number to a list and print it. Let's do that. We will create the function enter number. This function takes a number and adds that to the list. We will call this function thrice, pass 3 numbers and execute the code. As you see, the list of numbers always contains just one item. This is because the list is created each time when the function is called. We will move the list creation out of the function, which makes the num list variable global. Now let's call the function again, pass 3 values and run it. And this time the list is updated with each entered number. The function now has to access a variable outside the function. One of the implications of this is that the function cannot be moved to another module without moving the num list variable. It is clear that the num list variable and the function enter number are bound to each other. This is where the closures can help. Let's rewrite the code. We will write a nested function. The outer function of the closure contains the num list variable. The inner function adds the number to the num list. And we will return the inner function. Let me rename this to enter number inner. This will have a clear indications over the inner and outer functions. Calling the outer function now gets a reference to the inner function. And since enter number is a reference to the function, it is callable. Let us call this reference variable 3 times and pass 3 different values. And we run it and we get the numbers added to the list and all the 3 numbers are printed. Notice the location of the num list variable. It is in the outer function. The inner function has access to the variables in its outer function. We say that the inner function closes over the outer function, and that's where the name closure comes from. So there is a containing outer function, some state variable and an inner function. The num list is declared in the outer function and its scope is available in the outer function. At this point, we call the outer function and the execution finishes. But when we call the enter num, which is the reference to the inner function, it still holds the reference of the num list. This is what we call as the closure. The variable reference is available even after the method execution is completed, provided we keep a reference of that function with some variable. I hope you have enjoyed this tutorial. I would love to hear from you, your thought on this tutorial. Please leave your comments at the bottom. Please subscribe to this channel and hit the bell icon. Thank you for watching and see you again soon.